Ever seen someone so arrogant they dig their own grave with their words? Well, get ready for a story that serves up a heaping dose of instant karma. It all starts at a high-security military base, the kind of place you see in movies with serious-looking guards and barbed wire lessees. Our story's main character, let's call him Brad, was a hotshot contractor. He was cocky, loud, and thought the rules didn't apply to him. He'd stroll onto the base like he owned it, always giving the guards a hard time, especially the younger ones. He seemed to enjoy making them uncomfortable, flashing his credentials with a smirk, and making snide remarks about their authority. One particularly hot afternoon, Brad pulled up to the main gate in his flashy sports car, music blaring. On duty was a female guard he hadn't seen before. She was professional, standing ramrod straight, her expression firm but fair. To Brad, she was just another target for his daily dose of arrogance. He screeched to a halt, rolled down his window, just a crack, and dangled his ID badge out. The guard approached, following protocol perfectly. "Sir, I need you to present your ID properly and turn down your music," she said, her voice steady and clear. Brad just laughed. A loud, obnoxious laugh. "Sweetheart," he sneered. "I've been coming here for years. I think I know the drill. Just open the gate, will you? Some of us have important work to do." He revved his engine for emphasis, a smug look plastered on his face. The guard didn't flinch. She simply repeated her request. "Sir, for security purposes, I need to see your ID and verify your identity. Please step out of the vehicle." This just made Brad angrier. His face turned red. "Are you deaf? I'm a VIP here. Who do you think you are, telling me what to do? You're just a gatekeeper. Go get your supervisor." Maybe he can understand English. He was practically shouting now, causing a scene. He thought he could intimidate her, bully her into submission like he'd done with others. But this guard was different. She remained calm, her posture unwavering. She simply reached for her radio, her eyes never leaving his. He had no idea the storm he had just summoned. Just as he was about to unleash another torrent of insults, two heavy-duty black SUVs came roaring up behind him, sirens silent but lights flashing. They screeched to a halt, and out jumped a team of Navy SEALs. These guys were the real deal, raw muscle, tactical gear, and the kind of intense focus that could freeze you in your tracks. Brad's jaw dropped. The lead SEAL, a mountain of a man with a chest full of medals, strode right past Brad's car and walked directly to the female guard. He snapped to attention, saluting her sharply. "Major, sorry for the delay. We're ready for the escort. Is there a problem here?" The silence that followed was deafening. Brad froze. "Major Abush." He looked from the imposing SEAL to the female guard, his brain struggling to process what he just heard. The woman he'd just called sweetheart and gatekeeper wasn't just a guard. She was a major, an officer, and clearly, a highly respected one, in charge of a mission involving elite special forces. The major returned a salute. "No problem, Chief," she said, her voice as calm as ever, though a slight, knowing glint appeared in her eyes. "This gentleman was just having a little trouble with base protocol. I'm sure he'll cooperate now." She then turned her gaze to Brad, who looked like he'd seen a ghost. His face had gone from bright red to sheet white. The smug smirk was gone, replaced by pure, unadulterated panic. He fumbled with his car door, practically falling out of the vehicle, holding his ID with a trembling hand. "Major, I am so sorry. Ma'am, I had no idea," he stammered, his voice barely a whisper. The major just gave him a long, hard look before turning back to her team. "Let's move out," she commanded. As the SEAL's convoy passed through the gate, Brad was left standing there, humiliated, in the dust of his own arrogance. He learned a powerful lesson that day: never judge a book by its cover, especially on a military base. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to follow for more stories like this.